everybody knows smoking kills, but it's cool. What are you going to do? Everybody loves tar, sure, who doesn't? But scientists have known for well over a year that it's bad for you. So when you go into a restaurant and they ask you for smoking or non-smoking,
do what I do.
Hey, it's a smoking jacket.
Ah,
Get
cool. Like father, like son. Think about it, won't you?
Yeah, right. Well, here it is, Dimples. The latest craze, robotic arm wrestling.
Frank.
Yes! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Forrester! Forrester! Dr. Clayton Forrester! 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 Dr. Clayton Forrester!
Yes! Yes!
Well, anyway, I thought I'd enjoy a delicious salad. You know, the problem, this is also my invention exchange, the problem with takeout endless salad bars is once you leave the endless salad bar with your takeout container, it ceases to be an endless salad bar and starts being a salad bar with really strict rules. So I designed this special takeout container. It's got baffles and air channels. It'd take a scientist to explain it. And I'm from the humanities, but all I know is when you take out the salad, it's like there's really a whole bunch of salad in there like that. See, whoops, spilled a little. There. What do you think, sirs?
Oh, we think it's lovely, don't we, Frank?
Yes, very.
Well, we have nothing big and flashy to show you this week. You caught us in the middle of our home activities. Frank, why don't you show them that birdcage thing you're working on?
Now here's something I think you'll really like. Now, everybody loves pets, right? I sure do. But the only problem with pets is they're kind of unsanitary, you know? It's hard to clean up after them. So what I've done is I've invented this vacuum cleaner for cleaning up bird cages. Let me just turn this on here. Now it cleans up newspapers and bird seeds and any...
Well, back to planet Earth.
Male, I'm going to make a recommendation that you be dropped from the program.
Don't you do it! Don't you do it! I've got nowhere else to go! I've got nothing!
Hey, pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, I think it's time to do the invention exchange here. What I've got isn't really a new invention, but it's a new kind of guitar chord. What you do, it's for the dynamic endings of your rock show. This is the Mel Bay chart right there. It's an A minor augmented with an Eddie Van Halen bolt action on the bottom. Cool. And so when you get to the big jams at the end of the concert, you can play it. Now, it takes two hands to play this chord, so at that point, you have your dynamic frontman. I guess Crow will do it. We'll strum it, okay? On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. What do you think, sirs?
Oh, great. Get Foghat on the phone. Well, our experiment this week, Joel, is going to be sweeping the country by storm. Isn't that right, Frank?
That's right. You know all the fads with the young people today. You know the kids today with their loud music, hula hoops, fax machines. But the biggest fad these days, karaoke. Woo! What we've done is we've invented a karaoke machine that exclusively plays public domain songs. That's right. That means you can sing into your karaoke machine, have as much fun as you want, and not pay 1 cent in artist royalties.
That's right, Frank. Now, what happens when you go into your favorite karaoke bar and you want to hear I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner?
People vomit?
No. Lou Gramm, songwriter and Chess King spokesmodel, gets a big fat royalty check, and that means lots of money. So, Joel, we've loaded our machine only with public domain songs. All free of copyright, all owned by you, the people.
That's right. You want to hit the roll there, Jerry?
You get the Battle Hymn of the Republic.
The immortal Baba Black Sheep.
The turgid and bittersweet Gregorian Chant No. 5.
The impish Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Mozart's The Magic Flute. And there's so much more. But your experiment this week, Joel, is called Pod People. It has nothing to do with pods. It has nothing to do with people. It has everything to do with herding. and we're going to sing you into it with our new public domain karaoke machine. Hit it, Frank.
Oh, this is really, really neat. Unrecoverable application error. This is really cute, Crow. I suppose we'll have to re-enter the entire spreadsheet now, That's neat.
No. Just rewrite the AutoExec bat file and stick in a memory manager. That's all. Just take a minute. Don't worry.
Regroup the dang things here.
Yeah, while Tom Servo's rebooting the computer, I thought it'd be a good time to show this week's Invention Exchange. And what I've got here, let me turn it on a second, is a new tool to help expand people's consciousness.
You know, Joel, there's some things that people shouldn't be conscious about.
Like what?
Well, like the fact that their tongues are just sitting in the bottom of their mouths all day, all night, even when they sleep. Yeah.
Chatterbot, would you let me finish? I'm talking about expanding people's consciousness about the recycling cause. That's why I built this audio animatronic pop can.
Enough magic for many evenings.
Yeah, so what I thought we could do is use it as a spokesperson for like recycling commercials when we get back to Earth.
Here's a baffler worth twice the price.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, Crow, let's do that thing where I make him work and I'll manipulate the can. You do the voice, okay?
Young magicians love this one.
Yeah.
Hello, folks. Remember, I recycle. Good night.
No skill required. Oh, this is rich. Stands rigid inspection, a quality product. That one stung small and easy to...
What do you think, sirs?
I think you've got a kooky screw loose is what I think. Oh, we have fun.
Oh, quit your clowning, Itchy Mango, and go and get your harness on. All of it. Disco's back, frog bait, and so am I. And so is this new Disco Cumber Bubble Bun. Enter Frank. That's it, baby. Work that body. Make it burn. There you go. There's a good one. Oh, another good one, Frank. Yes. Come on, you can make a bubble. You just put your knees together and squeeze. Yes. I have seen the future of hip-hop, Joel, and it is Frank.
Well, sirs, today's Invention Exchange is based on the old premise of this age-old gag, the bang gun. See, it's not that great, not really that much fun. So I took that premise and based it on this new Bang Uzi. See, you can point it directly at someone, and if you do it right...
Real arcade action.
Give me two.
Well...
Kaboom. Very funny. We can do better than that. In fact, we've come up with this harpoon gun with appropriate noise. Start running, Frank.
Oh, I hate this one. Funny, huh?
Well, hey, sirs, here's a knife adapted to the same purpose. Slink. Well, ball's in your court.
Balls in our court. I'll show you balls. Frank has got some nunchucks using the same tired premise.
Hey, Kiba! Here's an unbox.
Well, here's a stick of dynamite. Just light the fuse.
Oh, I can't hold my ears.
And...
Ka-chow! Ka-chow? Ka-chow? What, is Don Martin working with you guys now? Frank, get the plunger ready. Well, your experiment this week, Joel, is a TV movie called Stranded in Space. It's a real stinker, and I'm sorry, but if I don't do it, someone else will. Finish him off, Frank.
Boingy, banga, kabonga?
Hey, nice mug.
Oh, okay, sirs, I can show you my invention exchange. This is my new invention. It's called the cellulite phone. It reminds people that they should stop dialing and start dieting.
And that's not all. The cellulite phone features a speed dialing system that puts you directly in touch with Richard Simmons.
You know, when you were carrying around all that weight and the kids used to show movies on your shirt and you were so unhappy and you was deal a meal and
the cellulite phone gently reminds you what could happen if you order out for the wrong kind of food.
Hello, Domino's. Yeah, I'm here with a couple of friends, a group of friends, and we'd like to order your large pizza. Yeah, and I'd also like that with extra breakfast cereal and some fruit bats.
No olives.
And some A1 sauce on top of that.
And for traveling, the cellulite phone can be stored in this special pink nylon stretch pants carrying case.
What do you think, sirs?
We don't have time for that kind of nonsense. Frank and I have started our own gizmonic daycare center here at the keep 13. And Frank's developed a new baby formula that's going to be very lucrative for us. Isn't that right, Frank?
Oh, that's right. I've just fed this little fella here something I like to call Miracle Baby Growth Wonder Formula. It helps build strong bodies in 12 ways. Oh, yes, you love me. That's right. Here, that's okay.
Never mind. Look, Booby, your experiment this week is called Time of the Apes, and it's really immature. We asked all the kids here, and they said it...
I did it! It worked better than I thought! I'm the god! I'm the god! I'd better push the button, sir. You better change him.
Tell you what, Frank, I changed him last time. I'll push the button. You change him.
Well, I always push the button.
I know, and you shouldn't have to. I'll push the button this time.
That's fine. I'll do it. Don't worry about it. You go ahead and change him. I'll push the button.
No, I think you should have this experience. You should change him so you'll know.
I'll push the button. His first words.
Here comes the steam shovel. Chug, 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 chug. Open. Oh, go. Come. There you go. There you go. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, big steam shovel. Here comes. Here it comes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Little under. There you go. There you go. There you go. Little bit more. Little. What is it? What do you see? What do you... Oh, Joel, it's you. Why don't you go ahead with your invention exchange? I've got to put the little Dickens down.
Okay. Well, since you have a new addition to the family, I thought this would come in useful. It's an air freshener mobile. You see, it's got bright-colored air fresheners that hang from strings. They stimulate baby's tiny brain, while the movement of the mobile activates charcoal filters, covering up the foul odor of baby's Cheshire, caca, popo, nimbus, BM, and poopies.
Nimbus?
Cheshire?
Nimbus.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Neat. So. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sure. The hell is Cheshire?
Who's a sleepy boo? Frank, come in here and look at the guy. He's so cute when he sleeps.
What is this hideous thing you put on my baby? What have you done? What have you done?
Frank, relax. It's my invention this week, Joel. It's the alien teething nook. To baby, it's a satisfying nipple. To onlookers, it's a terrifying alien facehugger. What the Sam Scratch is going on here?
He's playing with the buttons. Isn't that cute?
Here, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Push the button, Frank. It's a good boy. Come on. There you go. Oh, he's walking.
I think it's on.
I think so. Push the button, Frank.
Dr. Forrester, it's not working. Not working.
Well, no wonder. Your baby's got string carrots all over the keyboard. You're just going to have to hold the key down, Frank. I've got to go change him.
But he's going to want to change.
Just hold the button down, Frank. Frank!
You've got the problem. I'm only paying you half price for that because it took you over 30 days to burrow here with that pizza.
Frank! Frank? What are you doing?
I was just getting a piece of water.
A piece of water?
I mean a glass of cake.
Come here.
I mean,
come here. Come here, let me show you something. Remember this? Well, that's it, Frank. We're licked.
Dr. Forrester, I've known you to be many things before, but I've never known you to be a quitter. Are you going to give up now? Don't quit. Live, damn it, live!
Oh, I remember. Fault function 7.
Oh, way to give them the razz, robot critters. Let's press on, shall we? Tall and proud. Our invention this week are these printers you wear on the front of your person. And tiny diodes are attached
Tiny, itchy diodes, you mean?
Tiny diodes are attached to the headbands, and they read your cranial cavity and reproduce your self-image on these ready-to-wear boards for all the world to see. Ready, Frank? Start thinking. I'll switch on your computer. Now, Frank, tell our viewers a little bit about yourself.
Well, when I was in high school, I wasn't a freak or a jock or a brain or anything like that. I was basically one of those people who got along with everybody. I fit in with every group. I'm basically a good person with solid goals and a strong value system. If I run into someone on the street, sure, I'll give them the time of day. But if they cross me, they're off my list. I guess what I'm trying to say is, remember me as Frank. One of the good ones. How'd I do?
Good. Real good. Now I'll turn mine on. Walk quietly among other men, but know their power, for they are your enemies. Quietly crush them as you work diligently through the night. Pay attention to the man behind the curtain, for he is your ally. Drink deeply and lustfully from the foamy draught of evil. Do it to the other guy before he does it to you, and be bad to the bone, won't you? Thank you.
Sir, that color looks good on you.
Oh, this old thing, I just threw it on. Well, it's your turn, Jolly-Oly Infantry.
Hey, sirs, that one's pretty neat. I hope you like mine. I decided to combine two popular products, the Kleenex dispenser and the phone machine. When I used to live back down on Earth, when I worked at an office, everybody complained that the fax machine paper was just like tissue, and that gives me an idea, and I say, hey, why not combine the two so you got a fax machine Kleenex dispenser?
Is it a Kleenex dispenser that thinks it's a fax machine? Or a fax machine that thinks it's a Kleenex dispenser? Hey, wait a minute!
Well, thanks, Linus. Send it on up. I just talked to Dr. Linus Pauling, and he's sending up the cure for the common cold.
Wow.
Oh, you can hear it working.
Breakthrough.
Oh, it's in. Hey, the cure for the common cold is so... Sorry, sirs.
Gesundheit, Snotlocker.
Well, Gooper, as you discipline your little no-neck monsters, I'll be casually blowing you out of the water once again with this week's Invention Exchange. Everyone knows that plants love music, but no one has taken advantage of their vast knowledge of it. Frank?
Oh, yes, that's why we slave bleak, horrible hours in our stifling lab, our knotty, gnarled hands doing black, unspeakable things, twisting God's work into our own hellish, slithering, mutacious thing. Until we came up with this, a plant that reviews music.
Why don't you start the tape, Frank?
I'll start the tape.
Beethoven's Waldstein Sonata, number 21, opus 53, is a prime example of a musical genius at the top of his form and maturity. The strong, sonorous chords in the first movement, the swiftly changing modulations, speed fluidly towards an exhilaratingly powerful climax of restated theme.
I thought it had no texture.
Bugger off.
Well, Joel?
You know, that one didn't seem very scary for you guys. Anyway, my invention exchange this week is based on the premise that tattoos are far too permanent. I'll set the stage for you. Let's see. Port of call, Philippine Islands. You meet a really nice girl, and you have a couple of friendly shots, and you split the fire dog platter, but tomorrow morning, when you're on your way to Subic Bay, all you've got is a bellyache and a tattoo that says Mingo.
Yeah, but with this new non-permanent tattoo, you just peel up the sheet and start your life over again the right way.
You see, the problem is that people get tattoos when they're drunk, and they end up with irrational slogans. With this tattoo, you can erase those and write sensible things like grocery lists or your girlfriend's birthday.
What do you think, sirs?
Well, when you're an on-the-go kind of a guy like myself, sometimes you need eardrops, sometimes you need eye drops, sometimes you need nose drops, sometimes you need throat drops. Sometimes when you touch, the honesty is too much. I want to hold you till I cry.
Shut up, Frank. Look, carrying all those medications around, granted, is an inconvenience. That's why I say combine them. That's why we invented the orbital otorhinolaryngological dropper. Very conveniently combines all the ear, nose, and throat medications you need into a convenient package. What do you think, farm boy?
Well, this is perfect because after your invention makes people feel better, they can enjoy their good health by going to the park and enjoying this new invention. It's called the musical chair.
I get
You get it? Okay.
Snappy.
Woo. Yeah, what better way to sit in with your favorite musicians? Is sit in with the, because it's a chair.
What do you think, sirs?
I thought it had no texture.
Hello, folks. That's good. Why don't you tell the people what you did today, Stinky? Oh, can it, Sparky? Give me a beer.
That's it.
Hey.
Party's over. Forget it. Forget it.
You can dish it out, but you can't take it.
Yeah.
Next up, the juvenile dance competition. I gotta get me a good seat for that one.
The Eisner twins are calling.
You just watch it, TJ Cinnamon. We're not running a ventriloquist camp around here.
That's telling them your putridness.
We're just tell them about the Invention exchange, Frank.
Well, say, aren't we going to do a short scene for Mannequin first, your wretchedness?
No, we are not going to do a short. What is with the names, Frank? It's Dr. Forrester, just Dr. Forrester.
Oh, just trying to spice up our sagging relationship, oh, vile one.
Could we talk about this later, Frank?
Sure, your stinkiness.
My Invention exchange this week, Joel, are these easy-to-make, ready-to-wear Halloween costumes. Just take a piece of stiffened rope, slip it around your neck, and voila! Dead guys.
It's perfect for your next necktie party.
What do you think, H.R. Finkelhofer?
Joel, come on, Joel. What's wrong, buddy? Joel,
I'm sorry. Hi, everybody. This is my Invention exchange this week. It's for people who like listening to the sounds of the ocean. You know, sometimes you can get sick of tapes, and this is a portable way you can hear the ocean wherever you go. What it's got is padded headphones and a line that goes down to this conch shell. I call it the Sony Seaman.
Neat. And you know, if you get tired of the sea, you can plug in Handel's water music.
Yeah, or play the old soundtrack from Baywatch episodes.
Or Surfside 6.
Yeah.
What do you think, sirs? I thought I told you guys that if you're going to play school lunch, don't use real food. Yeah, and you know that you shouldn't be eating cheese. It blocks you up in the worst way.
But, Joel, it wasn't real cheese. It was American cheese. I thought it'd be okay.
Oh, great. Now the evil overlords are calling.
So, packing your little pearls with food additives, eh, booby? Well, we'll start the Invention exchange rolling with... Frank!
Nothing to look at this?
Would you stop clogging your colon with food and go and get today's invention?
Yes.
Now?
No problem.
And wipe your hands. If I see a smudge, I will have you destroyed. Well, Inchworm, I have to gloat. We've been commissioned by Psychology Today to come up with a design for a new centerfold. Thank you, Frank. And Frank and I have developed a sort of racy Rorschach to appeal to the Hannibal Lecter set. Feast your eyes on this.
Say, who's the new girl? Hubba, hubba. And it even has biographical information on the back. Look, turn-ons, group therapy, and big pecs. Turn-off, smoking, codependence, fat, greasy Jungians who sweat.
Well, take a look at this one, Frank. I think you'll be impressed. I know the staples ruin the effect.
Mother! 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 Oh, my God! Mother!
Frank, she's hot.
My mother's a saint!
Well, top that, sugar britches.
Sugar britches.
You know, sweet pants.
Honey drawers.
Yeah.
No, anyway, this is my Invention exchange. It's based on the idea that when people go camping, they really need to bring all their garbage out of the forest and keep the planet clean and stuff like that. Anyway, it's based on the old premise of the collapsing cup, and it carries a whole weekend's worth of filth. Check it out. See?
Hey, that's cool.
Remember, take only pictures and leave only footprints.
Yeah, give a hoot.
Yeah.
I'm also working on a porta potty that works on the side. What do you think, sirs?
You're going to need a collapsible porta potty after you ingest this week's cinematic bolus.
It is called Gamma versus Gurion, and it is thoroughly indigestible.
Serve it up, Frank. Open wide, Joel. Eat it, boy. Eat it.
Oh, that's good lard.
Good morning, Deep 13. How may I direct your call? Please hold. Good morning, Deep 13. Oh, Jerry and Sylvia are not at their desk right now. May I route your call? Thank you. Good morning, Deep 13. Please hold. Good morning, Deep 13. Oh, call on line 1, your super duper evilness. I've got Joel and the bots holding on line 2. It's long distance.
Give me Joel.
I'm sending through that call on line 2.
Frank, I'm right here. Put it on the speakerphone.
Doing it, your Trumpness.
Oh, hello, Boobly Oobly. Our invention exchange this week is going to revolutionize the telephone industry.
Right, we've taken an ordinary telephone and combined it with the great taste and wholesomeness of cheese, see? We're talking on it right now. The sound is clear and static-free, and it's a great source of protein.
Yes, and we're also working on the curdless phone. Okay. Well, what do you think, Hockey Buck to the face?
Oh, great. That's great. Not only have you stolen one of my ideas, and I know because I'm looking at my computer right now and it says cheese phone, dated March 78, but you have reached an all-new high of stupidity and evil.
Thank you!
Well, sirs, my invention this week is this handy-dandy CD player blow dryer. It combines the high-powered fashionability of this blow dryer with the stereophonic sound of the CD player. You never again will you have to bother with the old in-salon 8-track model like this, or that old portable cassette model like this. See? Check it out. I'm blowing my hair while I'm blowing my mind, listening to new age artist and hair specialist John Tesh.
What?
Huh? What? What do you think, sirs?
Oh, I think it was your idea.
Frank, this is the stupidest experiment you've ever come up
Hey,
with.
you look at me a bit.
I told... Anyway, Jolie, your experiment this week is another Burt I. Gordon classic.
It's called Earth versus the Spider. But first, excuse me, we have a special short feature which you will enjoy. And thank you for using T13 telephone network.
Just send him the movie, Frank.
I think I hate the whole thing.
I'll do it. Oh, sorry, Clam Dog, you'll have to excuse me. Frank's eaten all the buttons off the cheese phone, including some of the parts that weren't edible. He's got enough salt and enzymes in him right now to kill a mule deer. Gary Mule Deer. Frank, do you think you can hit the console? I've prepared a little injection for you. Frank, no, not on the console! Oh, my God! Oh, jeez! Oh, I guess I'm going to need some sawdust now.
Don't you ever let me catch you fooling around like that up there. Well, if I was up there right now, I'd spank your hinder.
Well, let's just rage on with the invention exchange, Frank. Tall and proud.
Okay. My name is Bond. Frank Bond.
Right, and I'm Ursula Andress.
I know.
Do I have to do everything around here, Frank?
Oh, sorry, boss. It's just that when you're a top secret agent with a license to kill like myself, you always find yourself in scuba gear. But not only that, there's that endless series of formal parties, dances, and dinners that you have to attend. I mean, it's really easy to fit a tuxedo under a wetsuit. But what about footwear?
Show the product, Frank. Smile. Introducing the Formal Flipper. Step out of the ocean and into high society with the Formal Flipper.
By Bass. And what about the ladies?
The ladies, pan down, Jerry.
Hello, Federal.
Oh, could we just get on with your invention exchange, you blinking pinky ring?
I want children.
You know, Joel, every day, in every way, those guys are getting weirder and weirder.
I know, I couldn't agree with you more. Anyway, my invention exchange today is based on the premise that kids just don't like to wear hats in the wintertime. You know, I mean, heads, match your hair down, Headbands make your hair all staticky, and earmuffs just plain look dorky.
You know, I remember winter sledding down the back hill over the creek under the old bridge past the Sullivan's big dog trouser, waving to Lois and Sabrina.
Whatever.
Anyway, you two. This is a new invention that will allow kids to look cool and stay warm and avoid all that peer mockery that we all know can harm us well into adulthood. Check it out. They're earmuffs that look like ears. See what I mean? Okay, here, put them on. Let's see how they look.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Hey, I feel like Prince Charles.
Yeah, and they'll come in a rainbow of colors eventually to match everybody's countenance, okay? Look.
Oh, so suddenly I look like Jimmy J.J. Walker.
Right. And they'll also come in a lot of novelty styles, too. Like for next year's big sci-fi Leviathan in Anchorage, Alaska, I've invented these Vulcan earmuffs. See?
Fascinating. Live long and prosper. Not.
Oh, so Joel, we don't see you wearing any of these dopey earmuffs.
Yeah, what's the deal?
Oh, well, you guys, looks are deceiving. You see, not only am I president of Ear Club for Men, I'm also a customer. What do you think, sirs?
Very nice, Cy Sperling. Tell him about the experiment this week, Frank.
This week's experiment is called Jack. Mighty Jack. It's produced by Frank. Sandy Frank.
Oh, push the button, send him the movie, Frank. I gotta get out of these size 9s.
Gypsy, just tell him what you want to do and keep your poker face.
Okay, let's see what to do. I fold too.
Oh, Gypsy, you wrecked it. You had a great hand. Oh, now the unholy oppressors are calling.
I think you better fold your little card party, Murray the Cop, and make with this week's invention exchange.
Right away, El Duce. Anyway, our invention this week is something we all came up with together, and Crow's going to set the stage.
Okay, so you're sitting around on, say, Tuesday night, and you suddenly realize that the quart of apple juice you just downed was actually a bottle of janitor in a drum. And you're going to need to induce vomiting right now.
Right, but you've had it up to here with the same old warm saltwater epicac.
Right, so we all got together and wrote this book, the Children's Wondera Book of Rainy Day Epicacs.
Yeah, okay, here's mine.
Okay.
Chocolate milk.
All right, I'm pouring.
And then pour that over into pickle juice.
Okay, and then pickle juice goes in there like that. All right,
that'll do it. What are we doing? Come right up.
Okay.
Okay, mine. Okay, take those circus peanuts there, add a quart of warm strawberry quick, and a punch in the stomach. That'll do the trick.
Okay, well, here's mine. Lucky Charms, covered with cherry NyQuil.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's a good epicac. Oh, how about blue cheese? Blue cheese on a steak.
With a steak garnish.
Blue cheese on anything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, here's something I came up with. How about a Snickers bar with honey mustard?
Oh, that tears it.
Oh, wow. What do you think, sirs?
Well, hey, I'm having the blue cheese Coke Slurpee.
Frank, no.
Well, what's an epicac anyway?
Just get this week's invention exchange, Frank.
Okay, Steve.
This week's invention exchange is going to blow your little mind, Warthog. It's the culmination of my life's work. It's the essence of evil, and it's a good friend.
Out. I'm doing the invention exchange this week.
I don't think so, Roy. It's my idea. I do the invention exchange.
I spent all night working on that bad boy. I'm doing the invention exchange this week. Take the train.
You just about had it, smart boy.
Oh, yeah? I'm gonna cut you, man. I'm gonna cut you, that's right.
Yeah?
You're bad, man.
Yeah, you want a piece of me?
Yeah,
Come on.
I
You want a piece of me? Come on.
I'm gonna cut you a second smile, Daddy-o. Come on.
I don't think so. Come on, Jackson. Come on, sweet cakes. Bring it on through. You're gonna cut me? No, you're not gonna cut me.
What in the Sam Scratch is going on down there?
I don't know, but I don't like it. Not one bit.
Send in the movie, Frank.
No way. I'm looking at a dead man. A dead man.
Send in the movie.
I'm not gonna send him the movie.
Send in the movie.
I'm not sending him the movie.
Your movie this week, Joel, is Teenage Caveman with Robert Butt. Send in the movie.
I'm not gonna send him the movie. I'm not sending it. I'm not gonna. I'm going to kill you.
Well, you're going to have to kill me first. I mean, go.
You want it? Yeah. You want it? Here it is. Well, come and get it. I'm gonna die.
I'm taking hair, Frank.
Hey, how about them twins, huh?
Oh, I think they're doing rather well.
Yeah, got kind of good pitching. Well, the pitching's kind of tough, but I think they're gonna have to try to get high. Keep on!
Look, it's funny. Beetle Bailey. Yeah, the carpet's got a red butt.
Oh, hello, Booby. Just a little management labor dispute. Nothing to... That is good.
Oh, I'm glad I brought the orange cappuccino.
Wait a minute. I brought the orange cappuccino. Oh, hello, Booby. Frank and I are just patching things up with a little cup of kindness.
You know, it's the quiet moments that are the most precious moments.
Why don't you push the button, Frank? I'm going to slip this tape of Dad in with Jack Lemmon. I think we could both use a good cry, don't you?
I'll make some popcorn.